So here's what BugBuzz has. BugBuzz has a take photo button, which goes to the second screen. And there's also a save button. Oh, that's clever. They have a save button. We don't have a save button. That's, that's because they copied ours, I think. All right. And there's a home button that goes back to the home screen, and a clear photo that lets you take a photo again. Well, so yeah, maybe after you finish doing up your storyboard, you realize, people have done it better in a different app, right? Then you can go and reconsider. So by all means, go try out some different apps and see how they do things. Please try this out, and we will see you shortly. Okay, welcome back. We're on to the final bit of your low fidelity prototype. For this part, it's actually quite straightforward. Once again, we need you to copy everything over into a new page. And for every single arrow that you've drawn, figure out what changes on screen and off screen for each user action. Right? This is important in figuring out how an app behaves behind the scenes. And when you're building the app, you're going to need to know all this. So once again, back to our Instagram example, right? If you take a photo in Instagram, you know that it's probably going to save the photo in your photo library, right? And when you apply a filter, it doesn't save to your photo library yet, but instead it posts it. But after it posts it, it might save that version to the photo library. Well, you need to figure all this out, right? If your app has similar behavior, you need to figure out what happens when, right? So think about, does the app save anything? Does a new screen pop up? Or does the app pull any data from online? Maybe some of you are thinking of making apps that pull data from online. So you're searching from something, and maybe it needs to grab some data from online. It might need to load, right? All these things are useful to figure out. Over here, that it's telling me that there are two main categories to show how the app state can change with user input: on screen and off screen. Okay, so what they say is that you can drag this box down here, right, to say which one is an on-screen change. Well, this one's an on-screen change, right? Oops. This one's an on-screen change, and I'm going to just say, I can just double tap on this, and I'm going to say, new screen slides in from bottom. Okay, so you can do this, right? Or you can just write. If your handwriting is better than mine, right, please feel free to do that. Okay, so what else changes, right? Every time I press if I press the camera button, right, then I need to have an off-screen change. Okay, so I'm going to drag this off-screen over here, and it's going to say, well, it's got to save the photo, right? So save photo. Okay, and maybe there's more, right? Maybe there's more. So this one's pretty simple, right? It's pretty simple. You just need to label all these. If you don't like the given labels that come with the slide, right, feel free to add more. One thing to take note of is that there's only one slide. There's only one of these, right? If you drag it away, this thing over here, this thing is actually part of the background. So you actually need to make a copy of this if you need more. So you can just tap on this, right? And you can just say copy and tap somewhere else, and you can paste. Now I have another one of these little labels. Okay. All right. That's it for this portion. Right. Let's take a look at what BugBuzz has done. Oh, BugBuzz has a lot of details, more than me. Well, they get the benefit of copying from my work. So, right, on screen, change the screen, on screen, freeze image. Oh, that's pretty cool, right? So if you tap on it, it'll freeze the image. That's okay. Right, it will save the photo and show on next screen, right? It'll delete the image and go back to camera, right? And change screen. Okay, so all kinds of different things, right? This part is really just making you think about how things will behave and change on the screen. Once again, these are the deliverables for this section. I'll see you in the next video.